Welcome back to the channel. Today's a really exciting day for us. We've got Jake, who's come from down south to have his VT330R fitted. The car is going to be having a manifold and a whole host of other things, so we'll speak to Patrick shortly about the full spec being fitted to the car. We're going to speak to Andy. He's going to put the turbo together and show us, you know, what's going on inside one of these VT330s, why it's different to what you would expect from some of the other manufacturers out there, or some people that are having the standard unit hybridized. So without further ado, let's push on through there, see what we're doing inside the building, and we'll catch up in a minute. So guys, as you've just seen, Callum is currently working on the khaki green Fiesta ST with all the bits of kit on. That's getting a full VT330 package, big boost pipe kit. We have noticed that it's got a custom exhaust which looks to be smaller than stock, so we are going to put a Miltech on there just so that we can make the power. You know, we don't want him coming all this way, spending all this money, not making the numbers, so hopefully everything goes well with that and we'll get some decent numbers. Okay, we've come through to AET Turbos, which is our sister company, where all of our turbos are made and designed by this man, and there's plenty of people around here that you can't see that do all the real hard work, isn't there? Yeah. So Andy's going to go through a couple of bits on the VT330, in particular the core and the wheel balancing and all that good stuff, yeah? So, just explain to me the reason behind why we use that. Yeah, what you've done. What have you done basically? And I'll pretend I know what I'm talking about.
The remit for this was to build a turbo that would produce 330 horsepower or 300 at the wheels. So to do that we need a certain size turbine wheel with a compressor wheel that is going to flow the correct amount of air required. To do that also we needed to make sure that we look after the temperatures. Trying to force a tremendous amount of air through the standard cover basically just creates a lot of temperature. You may get one run out of it where your temperature is under control, but after that they will just rock it. So we've upgraded the compressor cover to this particular design. This has a larger AR value, so it's not going to generate as much heat as a standard cover.
Tell me about this thing here. So obviously you've manufactured that here to fit onto that cover so that we can then use the particular boost pipe kit.
We wanted to get a nice transition from your big boost pipe kit to the inlet of the turbocharger. Yeah. There weren't any covers available with that type of fitment, so we made our own. So this has been, you know, billet aluminium, which has then been machined and bonded into the cover.
Okay. It's difficult to see in there, but if we can try and get that on the camera, you might be able to zoom in there, maybe not, yeah? So as you can see in there, it's been machined. I would say that's like a trumpet stack effect, like off a set of throttle bodies when they're tapered.
Correct. Yeah. We do a lot of intake restrictors for WRC cars, World Rally Cross, things like that. So it's just a similar type of thing. Design, yeah. The core assembly, because of the original turbo is a KP39, which has a very small bearing structure and shaft diameter. We've upgraded this to a KO4 core assembly, so the turbine shaft is a lot larger in diameter, so it is a lot stronger. More importantly, the bearing system has increased, so we have this bearing system on other models up to running 460 horsepower, about 2 bar of boost. So we know this is a proven setup. So we've also got the larger high flowing turbine wheel, cutback blades. Another feature of the KO4 bearing housing is the large oil capacity and a lot larger water jackets. So again, the thermal management of the oil system is very crucial on these particular turbos. and that helps with the longevity of the unit, and especially if you're going to take it on track. So just keep those temperatures down.
So if we were to give the people viewing this 3 key points as to why we built this turbo this way for the application that we wanted to use it for, what you go with one and I'll go from a sales point of view, because Andy's the brains behind it, why I wanted it this way. So if you go with the technical side.
So the turbo's got to, we've designed it in this way because it's got to provide a certain amount of air, a certain boost pressure to give a certain horsepower. It also has to be reliable for the track-based focused turbo that we're trying to produce. So main focus is that the air does not heat up over time when you're on track, and with this package I think we've cracked that.
Okay, from a sales point of view, I would say when I came to Andy with this, I wanted something that was going to cause me the least amount of issues, because we knew we were going to sell these turbochargers worldwide. I needed something that was going to be circa 300 wheel horsepower, which would mean not only could we compete with some of the competition out there, but we'd have the reliability to go along with it. And probably the final point is, I still drive the cars. We knew we were going to do time attack. I knew where we needed to be up the front of the grid, and obviously we developed this specifically to go do circuit stuff, but then essentially go and win a championship, which is what we did.
So, as you can see behind me, results from the green Fiesta that we just done. As always, it's done really well. Of course, the Miltech's done its job. I don't think it'd have done as well on the exhaust that I had on there. So, we've managed to achieve a maximum of 297 at the hubs for the power and 291 pounds-feet, which, you know, by any means, that's bang on the money. So hopefully, he's going to be over the moon. He was over the moon, so he gets a nice ride back down south. Gets to enjoy the car. So again, guys, if you're interested in what we're doing and you like the videos, like and subscribe. Click the little bell icon so you get notifications. That's a new one for you, isn't it, George? And yeah, you'll hear from us, and we'll keep doing some more videos and hopefully keep making some fast cars.